Described as one of the greatest rugby experts by the late Dr. Danny Craven, August Frederick Marcotte has been honoured with a living monument where we find ourselves for the next instalment of the Super Quick Premier Inter-Schools between Paarl Roos Gymnasium and Paarl Boys High. We're at the Marcotte Sports Complex. Number 3, Reno Hurst, is a big unit up front for the home side, and they'll be led by number 7, Herman Lawrence. The big news though for Paarl Roos Gymnasium is that there is no Lorenzo Julius, the man. Picturesque conditions out here in Stellenbosch. No less than 5 of these Paarl Boys High School are part of the South African Early Development Program. Johan Small at number 2, Bradley Steinflit at number 3, Matthew Feck the number 6, and then in the back line, Thurlan Williams the fly half, and Shah Jihan de Jong number 13. Those are the ones to keep your eye out for.
Jam earlier on and managed to win that off a special try from Lorenzo Julius as we get this exciting, super quick Premier Inter-Schools game undergo.
Strong scrum from Paarl Roos, but it comes out nonetheless to Luke Carew. Makes a few meters, does Carew, 4 meters to go. Lewis darts again down the outside of the breakdown, and Juan Lewis, the scrum half, is the one to break the deadlock.
The score of this game. So much excitement as you look at this. A massive carry by Luke Carew. He's a big boy in the number 12 jumper, and Juan Lewis just spotting the space, quick as you like, and over for a fight.
Solid scrum from Boys High as Lewis waits for it. Sends it out to Williams on the short pass to Shah Jihan de Jong on the nice little run from Boys High, and we have the second score.
Getting that off-foot away as we look at the good scrum again by Paarl Boys High, and then de Jong with a good line, gets his hands free. Fantastic stuff by the young man. Good line ran by Jean-Claude Mars, and one mistake from Paarl Roos, one mistake from Paarl.
5 meters to go, 14 men each side. Lewis keeps it going to the right. This is braced of the tackle, straight through under the uprights. Range.
Ben Horn, as you look at this again, this Boys High team, well coached by Shawnee Rasmus, comes around the corner, massive carry into a fly half in Liam, or Ruben Noble, I beg your pardon. No contest it is for the big 8th man going forward. And that's what you want to do from this driving ball. Reno Hurst, they need your weight, my boy.
Ball secured for Paarl Roos as they try to set the maul, but it's disrupted by Boys High. Loopser tries the pick and go. Inches short then are Paarl Roos. So Haddad also now tries to have a dink. They go one more time, and there it is. Elation from Cameron Mile as Sampi Yobe emerges with the ball.
He's a phenomenal rugby player. Cameron Mill again with a pickup and getting over. Is Cameron Mill scoring that try? Big, what a celebration from the big man, and that's how you like to see prop forward celebrate, although he's playing in the lock position today.
That right hand flank. De Bruin, left boot, can only kick it into touch, and that is exceptional work by Boys High on defense.
Exceptional work by Boys High on defense. Heartbreaking for the Paarl Roos team as you go. Can you believe it? Into the break. The first half is done in a blink of an eye.
Continuing the pick and goes are Boys High. Forster brought up short. Patience required by Paarl Roos, and equally by Boys High as Small tries to go at it himself. So again, Fick end up short. Lewis goes on his own, spots the gap, dives underneath the tackle like every scrum half should, and it
got rewarded with a try in the first half. Game painfully close, scoring another one, and this time spots Reno Hurst in front of him. The big man can't catch him. Took quick and over for a 5-pointer.
Excellent strike from Williams into the wind. The flags go up, and it is 28 points to 5. Trying to get himself over the advantage line is now a chance for Hurst. Reno Hurst, that massive frame for Paarl Roos. Uses all his strength, comes up inches short, is Hurst. Pick can go around the fringes, and that's the score that gets Paarl Roos back in it. Cameron Meal celebrates with
Paarl Roos. We talked about it, important that they scored this try a couple of minutes out, trailing by 23
points. Allows Boys High to shuffle their defense and realign themselves quickly. To the outside now, numbers on the outside for Paarl Roos. Haddad gives it to Luke Graham on the outside, and there it is, the comeback kids.
Luke Graham getting the recognition for it. That Stradom, he has been phenomenal for Paarl Roos this afternoon, together with Reno Hurst, the captain, Hadman Lawrence getting over the gain line, Loebscher as well, and then Luke Graham, he has just got a nose for the try line.
Cameron Meal in possession, and Liam Stander is there to clean up, but the ball is spilled, and a chance then for Shah-Jahan de Jong to break away for Paarl boys. Shah-Jahan de Jong puts the icing on the cake, puts the cherry on top of the cake, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is that.
Fantastic. Quite convincingly with a win away from home. It's been all Boys High at the Maracota today. They've managed to win, or not lose any games, I might say, and win the big one.
The massive one on the side of the field. Into the contest. They hang on throughout the game. One man down.